So yeah, we're here today. We've got this really amazing campaign. It's called What's Your Goal? This is on the back of the World Cup dawah, World Cup campaign. So I'm calling it dawah. Dawah means invitation to Islam. There's a lot of Arabism. So because everybody's kind of crazy about the World Cup, it's a huge thing. It's on the tip of everyone's tongue. It's on everyone's minds. So we, as an organisation, iERA, which is the Islamic Education Research Academy, been there for like 17 years. We engage with people around the world, UK and abroad, and we say, look, if everybody's talking about the World Cup, let's ask another question. If people talk about goals and he scored that goal and pundits are analysing goals, what about the big question, which is what is everyone's goal in life? And everyone has a goal. Most people say, look, my goal is to get fit, for example, health. Other people say, I want a good family. Other people, my goal is to have wealth and house and everyday material things. But we're saying you could chase all this, but at the end of the day, this is where you're going to end up. RIP, you're going to end up in the grave. So we're asking this very profound, deep question. Today in Leicester Square, there's a whole day campaign. We've got nearly, I think, 60 or 70 guys come here, engaging with people in a very polite manner. Whenever we engage with people, we do it in a very compassionate manner. Because we believe Islam's the truth, we speak in a certain passion, but we give it with evidences and proofs. We use common sense. We talk about the existence of a creator. I've been specifically talking about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, because I really believe a lot of people do not know this man. If they knew him, they'd at least respect him, if not love him. And of course, we talk about the oneness of God, that there can only be one God, and then that the Qur'an, which is the final revelation, is from God. So that's what we're doing today. We're having a great conversation. We're going to be here for a few hours. It's a bit hot, but we've got water to cool us down.
So I want everyone to imagine you're on a ship. You don't know how you got on that ship. So some of the questions you might ask is, what am I doing on this ship? Where is the ship going? Where did I come from before I was on this ship? Now, what is this ship? It's your life, of course. We all came from our mothers at some point. We were born, we were thrown into this world, as it would be said, and we don't quite know why we're here, where we have come from, or where we're going to. Now, every major religion in the world has in some way attempted to answer some of these questions. And my argument today is that no religion answers this question more comprehensively than Islam does. Now, all of us, for different reasons, we're attached to our religion for various aspects. We've seen our parents practice it, we've seen our parents tell us about it, and that has inspired us in many ways to hold it at a very high regard. And in many ways, it's the backbone of how we view life, or it's the underlying software that governs how we view everything else in life. So the one thing I always want to reassure all of my fellow religious believers that perhaps aren't part of the Muslim faith is that Islam subtracts nothing. It takes away nothing from the most intimate and the things that you hold most sacred in your religion. Now, it might not be the specific stories. We don't, for example, affirm that Jesus died on a cross or that he was God or any of these things. No, I'm talking about something more fundamental than that. I'm talking about the answers to these questions that you were asking in the beginning. Where have I come from? What am I doing here? Where am I going? What is my purpose in this life? And I think the commonalities that you see that come across all of these religions, across all of these traditions, even if you extend this to philosophical schools of thoughts, I think you will all comfortably find that Islam encompasses the best parts of all of them, and without any sort of degradation or without the addition of ego. Now, I said Islam, I didn't say Muslims. I'm not here to defend myself. I'm not here to defend other Muslims. I'm not here to tell you that everyone's perfect. I'm simply trying to tell you that there does exist a standard that preserves the best of what humanity has said about these questions and is the most complete. Any questions from your side?
No, I think that's all. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah? Awesome. Have a great day, everyone.